Hi guys. So, I am invoking the balance here for Peppermint and Juju 2.0, and this week's topic is soul versus spirit. I didn't do last week's topic, and it's actually kind of funny because for this week's topic, last week's topic was ego, by the way. For this week's topic, I almost feel like in some ways they run together. Um, I looked up a lot of different things to try and figure out what a lot of other people's version of soul and spirit is and what the difference is, or if there is even a difference. And I have to say, there's a lot of people that think it's the same essentially, or that they are interchangeable. Even the etymology of the words, spirit supposedly means breath, and soul in some ways is attributed to meaning breath as well. It just seems like they have different origins. Uh, but um, that aside, I got to thinking, because this channel really isn't necessarily about what it is, but what you think it is, right? So your take on it, and Killinger's take is that he's gonna meow. I don't know if you can hear that. So that was Killinger with Soul versus Spirit. Thank you and good night. No. Hey, leave the carpet alone. Anyway. So, here's the best I can find to explain it, because it's very hard to put into words for me. Um, so, if soul was to be like the id of what we were explaining, the burning desire, if you will, the common thread that's been through many bodies with us, which has already been commented on by Lindsay, um, that piece of us that is instinct, that is us, period, at the core of everything. If soul were to be that, then spirit to me would be like a higher self. So like if we were talking shamanic worlds, the lower world, the middle world, and the sorry, I did that in reverse. Dyslexia. The higher world, the middle world, and the lower world, or worlds if you're using the Yggdrasil. Um, it would kind of almost be to me a sense of soul would be the lower world and spirit would be the upper worlds. Spirit is essence, it is in everything. It is, lift your spirits. It is communing with spirits. Everything has a spirit. Spirit is higher up to me. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I've had a hard time putting into words, like I said. Soul to me is more lower based. It's more core. Um, it is more an inner world than an outer world, and spirit would be more the outer world than the inner world. Both still you, but in different ways. Um, I don't know. That's the best I've come up with to describe it. In looking at all this, I also had to go back and look at like the different parts of the heathen soul, or all of the parts of it, like the Hama and the Monet and the Fetch and the Mode and the Woad and the Willa and all of these, and the soul is just one piece of a lot of pieces of us, and I feel like maybe spirit and soul are just other pieces of us, a lot like we were talking about the id, the ego, and the superego. Um, I feel like they are the same because they are us, but they are different because they're just different. um, I don't think that in all cases they are interchangeable, but I could see how some people would interchange them, and I don't know. For me, it just seems like soul is much more um, instinctive. I guess. On that level that you just know, like that is soul, it's heart. But spirit is the interaction with everything, and it's that higher connection. Um, Perhaps in a sense, spirit is like energy, even though everything is energy. But perhaps more so how we think of it, I guess. Um, really having trouble putting this one into words this week, but hopefully I got my meaning across somewhere in here. If you guys know what I'm trying to say and there's a term for it, then you guys should definitely put it down there. I will say, in in Anglo-Saxon or a lot of heathen terms, the mode, I believe I'm saying that right, it's M-O-D, is seen as the soul, and it's also seen as like the self-identity. Um, and so it's kind of that piece that is you at the core, that piece that drives you maybe. Um, but I don't know. Anyway, uh, I see soul as more upper and, or sorry, soul as more lower realm, gut, and spirit as more crown, if you will. Crown as in me. Um, so yeah, I don't know. And many people have a lot of different versions of it, and I don't know, whatever. Say what you want to say, as long as you read up on shit. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, right? So that's all for mine. Um, and I look forward to watching all the other videos, and I look forward to seeing everyone on the call. I'm pretty sure I work on mornings this Saturday, so I should be able to be on there. So, love you all. Thank you for subscribing. And also to the viewers that are watching, um, feel free to make VRs to this. I mean, we don't just want the host's opinions, we want yours too. So if you have some commentary on this, throw it out there. We'd love to hear it. Alright, so love you guys. I'm going now finally. Bye.